Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to cover CSE 306 Unit 3 MCQs. So the very first question is, what is the primary function of the data link layers framing process? Option A, to compress the data for faster transmission. Option B, pack the bits into recognizable units called frames. Option C, to route frames to their final destination. Option D, to add security to the data. I hope you all have guessed the answer right. So the correct answer for this question is option number B. Pack the bits into recognizable units called frames. Moving on to question number second. In the postal system analogy from the lecture, what acts as the delimiter for the letter? Option A, increases bandwidth. Option B, reduces crosstalk. Option C, strengthen the cable. Option D, improve signal to noise ratio. So the correct answer for this question is option number C, which is strengthen the cable. I hope you all have guessed the answer right. Moving on to the next question. What is the process of adding an extra byte to the data stream whenever a flag or escape character is found? Option A, bit stuffing. Option B, character stuffing. Option C, byte stuffing. Option D, word stuffing. So the correct answer is option number C, byte stuffing. I hope you all have guessed it right. Moving on to fourth question. In bit oriented protocols, what is the purpose of adding a zero whenever five consecutive one appears in the data? Option A, to improve error detection. Option B, to prevent the receiver from mistaking the data for a flag. Option C, to synchronize the sender and receiver. Option D, to reduce the size of the frame. So the correct answer for this question is option number B, to prevent the receiver from mistaking the data for flag. Moving on to the next question. Which of the following is a core responsibility of data link layer along with error control? Option A, routing. Option B, congestion control. Option C, flow control. Option D, network control. I hope you all have guessed the answer. So the correct answer for this question is option C, flow control. Moving on to the next question. Which protocol is designed for noiseless channel where the sender sends one frame and waits for the acknowledgement before sending the next? Option A, stop and wait ARQ. Option B, go back and ARQ. Option C, selective repeat ARQ. Option D, pure ALOHA. So the I hope you all have guessed the answer right. So the correct answer for this question is option D. Moving on to the next question. In the go back go back and ARQ protocol, if a frame is corrupted, what does the receiver do? Option A, it requests only the corrupted frame to be retransmitted. Option B, it discards the corrupted frame and all the subsequent frames until the correct one is received. Option C, it sends a negative acknowledgement for the corrupted frame. Option D, it sends an acknowledgement for the last frame received correctly. I hope you all have guessed the answer right. So the correct answer for this question is option B. Moving on to the next question. What is the size of the receiver window in go back and RQ? Options are option A, the same as the sender window. Option B, always 1. Option C, less than 2 raised power. And option D, determined by the channel capacity. So the correct answer for this question, I hope you all have guessed it. So the correct answer is option B, always 1. So the ninth question is, stop and wait ARQ is considered a special case of which protocol? Option A, selective repeat ARQ. Option B, go back and ARQ. Option C, pure Aloha. Option D, CSMA CD. I hope you all have guessed the answer right. So the correct answer for this question is go back and ARQ. Moving on to the next question. What does the selective in the selective repeat ARQ refers to? Option A, the sender selectively retransmits only the frames that are lost or corrupted. Option B, the receiver selectively accepts frames in any order. Option C, the protocol selectively chooses which frame to send. Option D, the sender selectively uses a small window size. I hope you all have guessed the answer right. So the correct answer for this question is option A. The sender selectively retransmits only the frames that are lost or corrupted. Moving on to the next question, question number 11. According to the lecture, which type of error is least likely to occur in serial data transmission? Option A, burst error. Option B, single bit error. Option C, a multiple bit error. Option D, no error. I hope you all have guessed the answer right. So the right answer for this question is option number B, which is single bit error. Moving on to the next question, which is question number 12. A burst error is defined as two or more bits in a data unit that have changed. The length of a burst error is measured from the first corrupted bit to the last corrupted bit, including Options are option A, only the corrupted bits in between. Option B, the entire data unit. Option C, uncorrupted bits in between. Option D, the number of times the data unit has been transmitted. I hope you all have paused the video and guessed the answer right. So the correct answer for this question is option number C, uncorrupted bits in between. Moving on to the next question. What is the fundamental concept used by error detection method to find errors at the destination? Option A, redundancy. Option B, retransmission. Option C, segmentation. Option D, encapsulation. So the correct answer for this question is option A, redundancy. I hope you all have guessed it. Moving on to the question number 14. What are the extra bits added to a data unit for error detection called? Option A, check bits. Option B, redundancy bits. Option C, parity bits. Option D, Hamming bits. I hope you all have paused the video and guessed the answer right. So the correct answer for this question is option number B, which is redundancy bits. Moving on to the 15th question. Which error detection method uses a generator polynomial and modulo to arithmetic? Option A, vertical redundancy check. Option B, longitudinal redundancy check. Option C, cyclic redundancy check. Option D, checksum. I hope you all have paused the video and guessed the answer right. So the correct answer for this question is option C, CRC, cyclic redundancy check. Moving on to 16th question. What is the purpose of the checksum in error detection? Option A, to find the number of ones in the data unit. Option B, to use a predefined code to find a single error. Option C, to detect an odd number of errors by adding all data sections and complementing the sum. Option D, to retransmit the entire data unit if an error is found. I hope you all have paused the video and guessed the answer right. So the correct answer for this question is option C, to detect an odd number of errors by adding all the data sections and complementing the sum. Moving on to the question number 17. To correct an error, the receiver must be able to identify which bit is an error. The number of redundancy bits R and the data bits M must satisfy which relation? Option A, 2 raised to power R greater than equal to M plus R plus 1. Option B, 2 raised to power R greater than equal to M plus R minus 1. Option C, 2 raised to power R greater than equal to M minus R plus 1. Option D, 2 raised to power R greater than equal to M minus 1 minus R minus 1. I hope you all have paused the video and guessed the answer right. So the correct answer for this question is option number A, 2 raised to power R greater than equal to M plus R plus 1. Moving on to question number 18. Which are the three main categories of multiple access protocol? Options are option A, Aloha, CSMA and CSMA CD. Option B, random access control, access and channelization. Option C, polling, token passing and reservation. Option D, FDMA, TDMA and CDMA. I hope you all have guessed the answer right. So the correct answer for this question is option number B, which random access control, access and generalization. Moving on to the next question. In which category of multiple access protocol does not station have control over another and each station decides what to send based on defined procedure? Options are option A, control access protocol. Option B, channelization protocol. Option D, random access protocol. Option D, polling protocols. I hope you all have paused the video and guessed the answer right. So the correct answer for this question is option C, random access protocol. Moving on to the question number 20. What is the key characteristic of Aloha protocol? Option A, stations must sense the channels before transmitting. Option B, stations can transmit whenever they have a frame to send. Option C is central controller grants permission to the transmit. Option D, a station must pass a token to transmit. I hope you all have paused the video. So the correct answer for this question is option number B. Stations can transmit whenever they have a frame to send. The next question is question number 21. In a pure Aloha network, what is the vulnerable time for a collision to occur? Option A, half the frame transmission time. Option B, equal to the frame transmission time. Option C, twice the frame transmission time. Option D, it varies based on the network load. So the correct answer for this question is twice the frame transmission time. Moving on to the question number 22. Which multiple access protocol is based on the listen before you talk principle? Option A, Aloha. Option B, polling. Option C, CSMA. Option B, TDMA. I hope you all have paused the video and guessed the answer right. So the correct answer for this question is CSMA, Carrier Sense Multiple Access. Moving on to question number 23. Which protocol is a form of CSMA that stops the action immediately if a collision is detected. Option A, CSMA collision avoidance. Option B, CSMA collision detection. Option C, pure Aloha. Option D, slotted Aloha. I hope you all have guessed the answer. So the correct answer is CSMA collision detection. Moving on to the next question. What is the minimum and the maximum length of an 802.3 meg frame? Option A, minimum 46 bits, maximum 1500 bits, sorry, bytes. Option B, minimum 64 bytes, maximum 1518 bytes. Option C, minimum 1518 bytes, maximum 46 bytes. Option D, minimum 46 bytes, maximum 64 bytes. I hope you all have paused the video and guessed the answer right. So the correct answer for this question is minimum 64 bytes, maximum 1518 bytes. Moving on to the 25th question. In the Ethernet address, a specific bit in the least significant bit indicates whether the address is unicast or multicast. What is the value for a unicast address? Option A 0, option B 1, option C 2, option D it is not specified. So the correct answer for this question is option number A, which is 0. Moving on to the next question, question number 26. Which type of address is multicast address with all bits set to 1? Option A is a specific group address. Option B, a broadcast address. Option C, a random address. Option D, a unicast address. So the correct answer for this question is option B, a broadcast address. Moving on to the 27th question. Which control and access protocol involves a central controller that polls each station to determine if it has data to send? Option A, token passing. Option B, polling. Option C, reservation. Option D, CSMA. I hope you all have paused and guessed the answer right. So the correct answer is option B, polling. Moving on to the next question. Which channelization protocol divides the available bandwidth into multiple channels based on the slots? Option A, FDMA. Option B, TDMA. Option C, CDMA. Option D, polling. I hope you all have paused the video and guessed the answer right. So the correct answer for this question is option B, TDMA, time division multiple access. Moving on to the question number 29. What is the key characteristic of CDMA protocol? It divides the options are option A, it divides the channel based on time slot. Option B, it divides the channel based on frequency. Option C, it assigns a unique code to each station for transmission. Option D, it allows station to transmit whenever they have data. So the correct answer for this question is it assigns a unique code to each station for transmission. So the question number 30 is in CDMA, what must be true about the number of sequence in a Veloce table? Options are option A, it can be any number. Option B, it must be prime number. Option C, it must be power of 2 and is equal to 2 raised power n. Option D, it must be equal to the number of the stations. So the correct answer for this question is it must be a power of 2, which option C, it must be power of 2, which is n equal to 2 raised power m. So I hope you all have guessed all the answers right, and thank you so much.